By the end of today's episode, you'll know the 3 numbers every actor should track and how they can help you find out exactly what's really holding you back from booking more roles. Welcome to the Actor's Career Compass, where we help aspiring screen actors find high-quality auditions, sign with great agents, and book major roles in legit productions. I'm your host, Martin Benson, and today I'll be covering why knowing your submission to booking ratio is more important than working harder, the bare minimum numbers every actor should be aiming for, and how to boost your audition and booking rates with smarter strategy instead of just hustling more. Now, if you're submitting all the time and still not booking, it's not bad luck, it's a numbers game. And if you don't know how to play the game or what the rules are, you're probably gonna lose. Most actors have no idea what their numbers are. They're submitting for things using online casting sites, or they have an agent who's doing so. But they haven't recently looked into see how often they're submitting or being submitted. They get discouraged when nothing comes in and they have no idea why it's happening. So here's the bare minimum. Your numbers should look like this: 20 to 40 submissions per month, 2 to 4 auditions per month, and 1 booking every 2 to 3 months. Now, if you're falling below those numbers, that's a red flag. Something in your materials, your targeting, or your strategy is off. No matter how busy the industry is, you'll still feel stuck if you're getting less than 1 actual audition or self-tape request every single month. For many actors, this feeling of being stuck is really hard. Am I good enough? Do casting directors hate me? Actors might start blaming their looks or their age or their headshots or even their reel. They're going to lose confidence, and then they start to put less effort into their acting career, which results in a downward vicious spiral. Now remember, the numbers I outlined earlier aren't the ceiling, they're the floor. These should be the minimum of what you're hitting. With the right tweaks, you can realistically hit 6 to 12 audition or self-tape requests every month and 2 to 4 bookings per month, all while still only being submitted 20 to 40 times per month, which equates to about 5 to 10 times per week. There's plenty of things that can be causing you to not hit those minimum numbers though, including submitting to the wrong kinds of projects or having weak materials, right? Your headshot or your reel, if they're not sending the right message, then you're gonna have trouble. Plenty of other things as well, even not writing the right things in your cover letter or submissions notes. So what do you do instead? Well, the first and most important thing is to actually find out what your numbers are. Know how many submissions you're sending yourself to each month, right? Are you submitting to 5 or 10 projects a month? 10 to 20, 20 to 40, more? Then count the number of auditions and bookings so that you can figure out your ratio. You should be at 10% for each minimum, meaning for every 10 submissions that you do, you should be getting 1 audition, and for every 10 auditions, you should be getting 1 booking. If your numbers are worse, you'll be able to figure out where the breakdown is and focus specifically on fixing that, right? So if you're barely getting any auditions, but you're submitting to a lot of things, then probably something about your profile is off or the clips on there, right? But if you're getting lots of auditions and never booking anything, then it's probably related to your auditioning. Now, do you need help figuring out what to fix? Let's chat. You can book a free discovery call with me, and I'll help you break down your numbers and create a clear plan to improve them fast. Once you know your numbers, you stop guessing and you start growing. More auditions gives you more practice. That leads to more confidence, which leads to better self-tapes, which of course leads to more bookings. And then higher booking ratios makes it easier to get an agent, build a strong reel, and start getting taken seriously by bigger casting directors for bigger roles. If you're interested in improving all of these things by working with me one-on-one, you can learn more about how that works on my website, martinbenson.com. That's MartinBenTsen. I'd love to speak with you, and we'll see if you'd be a good fit for the coaching program. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.